Now, Nairobi County finds itself at a crossroads, caught between the urgent need to restore order in the bustling city streets and the persistent pushback from thousands of hawkers fighting to safeguard their livelihoods. The decades' struggle to regulate street vending has become a stubborn headache with no clear resolution in sight. But why has this challenge proved so tough to resolve? KTN's Vera Mora takes a deep dive into the subject, and here is her report.
Nairobi by night. For the past few weeks, a walk through Nairobi's CBD at night presents an unusual sight. The usual chaotic blend of honking matatus, hurried footsteps, and blaring city sounds has given way to a quieter, almost weekend-like atmosphere. At first glance, it may seem like just another slow night in the capital, but beneath it, there's more than what meets the eye. Nairobi hawkers have taken the back streets. However, the problem seems to have just transferred what now presents a clash between the hawkers and matatu operators who are forced to fight for the limited space.
Backstreet zimejaa magari na zingine watu wa maduka walifungua maduka nyuma.
Magari zenyewe wanasema tulilipia pesa mingi sana hapa kuingia, so si rahisi kututoa. Hii ni vita imewekwa katikati yetu na watu wa magari.
I visited the CBD during the day. This is Moi Avenue service lane, freshly recarpeted. Nairobians enjoying strolls in the heart of the capital. Matatu operators at bay. Uneasy hawkers unable to operate normally and forced to keep guard of the city askaris to avoid possible arrests. Amidst this clean, orderly and smooth traffic, a few stakeholders bear the brunt. On 6th of January 2025, Nairobi County government issued a notice to the hawkers prohibiting them from operating on the main streets and only restricting them to the back streets and lanes. For over a month now, hawking is strictly prohibited on key roads, including Haile Selassie Avenue, Kenneth Matiba Road, Latema Road, Ronald Dingala Street, Mfangano Street, Hakati Road, River Road.
They will have to move because there is no law as at now that permits street vending. We don't have in the country. So let us offer them long-term solutions where we give you a very good stall that you can operate and sensitize Nairobians where to find our traders.
The hawkers have been faulted for overstepping the policy issued by the county. They are accused of operating before the stipulated time of 4 p.m. and operating beyond 10 p.m. They have also been accused of mismanaging wastes, making the city dirty and occupying pedestrian walkways, thus creating congestion and denying free and comfortable walking. With the increasing number of hawkers in the streets, it is likely to be messy and disorderly.
Hata wachuzi wetu ambao wako na stalls pahali wanaacha hizo markets wanakuja kwa CBD. After the notice was issued ya ambao sasa wale wachuuzi ambao wako CBD tumeona wamepungua, and our statistics zile tumefanya pamoja na hawkers leadership imekuja about 2,500.
The city council officers have been faulted for mishandling the hawkers in the past month. Hawkers caught breaking the law end up losing their stock. Several markets have been constructed to accommodate the traders, but hawkers remained adamant to occupy the markets, citing that they are far and hidden from their target customers.
Before, we only had markets that were in 4 sub-counties, but right now we have spread them across Nairobi. One that is almost being launched now is Mutwini, when you're going to Dagoretti. That one is about 80-85% done. As a county, we are working together and speaking together to be able at least to make sure that we settle them in a very decent and friendly environment.
It remains apparent. Resolving the hawkers' menace in the CBD will remain an uphill task if the matatu operators are not included. Recently, they brought Nairobi CBD to a standstill by blocking major roads after the hawkers occupied their parking slots.
Watu ni fight. Watu wa magari wanasema tujaribu kuingia. Sasa sijui tunaambiwa tuingie chocholo gani.
Ile bidhaa inauzwa hapo kwa duka kwa mtu ambaye amelipa ushuru, ako na license na serikali inamtegemea. Mali hiyo inauzwa na mchuuzi hapa nje.
Some of these backlanes are long enough, they are wide enough that we can accommodate and coexist with the hawkers. And this is what, as a sector that deals with the hawkers, we have brought in the multi-sectoral approach.
The county has also set up back streets that are meant for people living with disability, placing them at the heart of the CBD for easy accessibility.
When we are planning these lanes, it will give us clarity on who is who. And we are able to arrange these lanes on the products, aggregate the products. So when you need the fruits, you know what lane to go as a client. If you need clothes, you know what lanes to go. So there will be order. So it's not just that we want to affect the hawkers. Everybody now will know there is order, and it will even increase their sales, because I'll just go, it's the way you go to Bama market. Bama ni ya nyama, right? When you go to Wakulima, Wakulima ni ya chakula.
For many, it is a wait-and-see situation for a stalemate with no end in sight. For hawkers, matatu operators and business owners, realigning and finding common grounds on competition interests for the heart of the city will take time. Nairobi's hawkers crisis has turned the capital into a battleground. But who will blink first? Vera Mora, KTN.